Hi, in this email, we're going to look at a couple of extra steps you can take to further enhance the deliverability of your emails through Oxford Abstracts. So first of all, just to look at how the default settings work, we have under the event details, we have a notification email address, and that will be the reply to email for every email you send out. If you don't change any settings, the emails will go out and look something like this. I'll get an email that will arrive and it will be from no reply at Oxford Abstracts. And the reply to email address is Jeff@BoatLaunch, which is the notification email. So that works very well most of the time. There are a couple of things that you can do to make things even more deliverable through our system. Going back into the admin settings here, if we go into the email side, there is a verify sender. Now, what the verify sender does, it allows you to put in your email address and your name, and then we will send an email to that email address. And when you receive that email, there's a button that you need to click on. When you do that, you will become a verified address with us. And you can see up here, it's marked as the verified sender address, Jeff Campbell, jeff@boatlaunch.co.uk. So that's now set up at the system. When we send emails out now, they look slightly different. It's going to go here. The data you're going to get to is it's from Jeff@BoatLaunch via Postmark, who's the email service that we use. The reply to email address is Jeff@BoatLaunch, which we'd expect. So, and it's been mailed by Postmark. And again, that is just to make it slightly more familiar to the people who are receiving the email. There is one other step that you can take, and this involves changing your DNS settings. So you'll need to have access to those. There is a button here called DKIM. What this will do is give you some instructions for the data that you need to put into your DNS settings. So here we've got a host name and a value that needs to go into the text area, and this is the CNAME we need to put in, and I'll show you exactly how this works. I'm going to go into the DNS settings for boatlaunch.co.uk, which is a domain that we own, and I need to log into my the service that looks after this, and we can see that we've got the TXT records here. This is the host name, address, and the value. So you would copy and paste that in. And the other thing you'll need to do is to go to your CNAME records and put PM bounces and put the points to pm.mtasv.net. Once those two are put in, we will then be able to send emails out, and they will look something like this. So here's an email that's been sent out with these settings. If I look at it just is from Jeff@BoatLaunch, reply to Jeff@BoatLaunch. So this looks, to all intents and purposes, like it has come from the BoatLaunch domain, even though Oxford Abstracts has sent it out on your behalf. So those are the steps that you can take to further enhance the deliverability of your emails. If you do all this and you run a spam test on your email, you should get something that looks very much like this, where you'll get a 10 out of 10 score. Everything here, we're properly authenticated. This is the main point. It's giving us one very slight warning here saying that your message does not contain a list unsubscriber header. This is not necessary for these types of emails. These are transaction emails telling people that they have submitted or they've been accepted. So you do not want people to be able to unsubscribe. Obviously, only use our service for necessary emails that people are going to want to receive. Thank you very much.